Hey, how's it going, guys? Back again to tear down some electronics. Let me just turn on the music over here.
Power on.
Oh man, I can't even hear it. There we go, the volume slider actually worked. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be on that long tonight, but we'll see. Alright, I'm going to do a couple of power supplies while we wait. Says I lost connection. Nice. Go ahead and clip this insulated wire off of here real fast. $1.70 a pound. We don't have shoot. I don't have a small enough bit for that. I don't think. Shoot. Alright, we'll go on to another one because I gotta find the right bit size for those. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. For a while, my fingers aren't working that well at the moment because they're cold. It's about 26 degrees out right now, and I don't have any heat in the shop. We're gonna go through and see. We got a couple of them with gold-plated plugs on here, so we're gonna go ahead and set those off to the side into our bucket with gold-plated plugs. There we go. What up, Scrooge? Thank you for that heartbeat. I appreciate that. Now everybody's starting to come on through. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I don't know, like I said, how long I'll be on, but I figured I'd hop on for a little bit. If you guys want to learn your gold recovery and your refining, go ahead and follow Scrooge there. He's down in the chat. Go ahead and drop him a follow because that man knows his chemistry and he knows what to do. Once you start getting materials like, you know, these gold-plated plugs right here, or once you start getting your RAM sticks together and you get your chips off of them, he'll be able to tell you what to do with all that stuff. So go ahead, drop him a follow if you haven't already. As you can see, we got, I don't know, maybe you can't see it. There's a little bit of gold plating on those fingers or those pins on the inside of here. Definitely going to save those. Otherwise now, I don't have to clip off the plug ends on my wire usually. I can just toss it straight into the pile and get $1.70 a pound right now for it. So that's really nice. Good song. James. Get into this one. These little screws here. Of course, I don't have the right bit. I don't know where they all went. That's why we're skipping on the other one there. But maybe we can just force our way in here this time. We might be able to. If not, like I said, we'll go on to some other stuff. I only wanted to do just a couple of these today. Alright, got our fan out. Nice big fan actually. Get that wire off of there, toss that into our bin. A little bit of garbage. And here's how I clean up my fans to get my electric motor. I go ahead and clip them all real nice and close to the center. Left with a little bit of plastic, toss into our recycling bin. You just go ahead and give these guys a little snip, get those fins off of there. Careful, because they do go flying. Sometimes you can either snip them and they go flying, or just give them a little squeeze and break them off. And we have our electric motor. For me, it's not worth going in there to get that copper out of there. It's just a couple little spools. So I'm going to leave it whole and get that the weight with it. $256 people in here. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of those sorts, go ahead and hit me with that follow button, because I'm trying to hit 10K right now, and that'd be absolutely awesome if y'all would hit that follow button. Eric, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What's up, Chelsea? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Oh, she's doing a lot better. What's up, Tammy? How you doing? She's doing a lot better. She got her medicine, and that really started kicking in last night. Now she's got her prescriptions that I went and picked up for her today. So she's doing a lot better. Right now she's currently painting in the living room. Alright, and we have our power board here. Get some of this wire out of the way. Thank you for that share, I appreciate that. Alright, where's the pointer finger? The pointer finger's, oh, it's right here. Alright, we got ourselves some nice copper spools right here. Those are super easy. Once you break them off the board, I just give them a smack with the old hatchet over here. They break, you pull that wire off, and it looks a little something like this. We also have ourselves some nice extruded aluminum right here. After you clean it up, get those screws out, get those, get everything else cleaned up off of it. That'll be nice, clean, extruded aluminum. We got a couple transformers in here as well. Super easy to take apart. You just take a machete or something, give them a smash, take a machete, cut them in half. And I usually don't mess with the ones that have all that tape on them, because that is just actually a pain in the butt to deal with. Bill Walker, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Thank you for the heart maze. Am I feeling better? I still got a little bit of a sniffle and stuff going on, but it is what it is. Beretta72 with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. We've got these blue capacitors right here. Some scrappers call them M&Ms. Those have silver inside of them. And we do have some IC chips here. These black boxes with legs on each side. Those are going to have a little bit of gold in them. All right, let's find. I'm gonna switch over from power supplies. I've been working on those for the past hour now. What's up, Madness? How you doing? We're gonna go ahead. Thank you for those roses. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some other electronics for now. We'll take apart some random stuff. Like I said, I've been working on those power supplies for an hour, and they kind of start to get a little boring. gonna do some of the smaller stuff. I've got boxes and a couple barrels full. I appreciate those follows, Becca and Shane. Thank you for those follows. Thank you for all the roses. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. See, we got an assortment of stuff that we can work with here. Jacob Jenkins with the follow as well. Start off with some of these older remotes. See what we got going on in here. First off, I'll check to make sure there's no batteries in them. Got a lot of people tagging me. I'm not sure what's up with that. Remotes don't usually have that great of stuff in them. I don't know if there should have been an LED somewhere on here. Oh yeah, we got our little LED light right here with a gold bond wire and one little IC chip. Otherwise, they don't really have much on them. Toss that into our boards. A little bit of plastic. We got an Emerson remote. Once again, no batteries. I hit the other one just a little bit too hard. We got this little transistor right here, this little half moon. So, I've heard that those do have gold in them. Not much. I call them the half moons, the little 3-leg packs. Here we got ourselves, once again, another LED light. Not sure if you can even see the gold bond wire in there, but yes, Jacob, they definitely do. Yeah, it really does depend on the remote. Most of them, though, it seems like they really don't have much. We got another IC chip hanging out on the back here. Ah, Logitech. What do I do with the fire alarms? Honestly, I just scrap them out. This one did have some batteries here. Batteries, we'll set those off to the side. Whew, my fingers are cold. I had to tape up my glove because I got a rip in it, but I will be going to the old Home Depot tomorrow, so hopefully I'll pick up another pair. Yeah, once again, not much happening. I don't even know if I can get into this thing. That thing's sealed at the moment. I'm gonna set it off to the side though, because I'm kind of interested to see what's in there. Earl, thank you for that follow. Yeah, I know. I got my sledgehammer hanging out on the side here. I call him Mr. Smashy. 8-pound. Henry, yes, phones have a really nice boards in them. Little bit of magnetic steel here. We'll go ahead and toss it into our sheet iron pile. Thank you for the Go Populars. Thank you all for dropping those follows. I really appreciate that. Helping me get closer to that 10K mark. Last time we were on, I think we hit 64 follows. Last time I was hanging out. More magnetic steel. Thank you for the share. I appreciate that. Thank you for the go populars and the repost. Now this thing looks pretty nice. I'm not sure what these guys are. They're marked with an F on the side. F for forget what they are, I guess. But, huh. I'm not sure. Anywho, big old removable IC chip right here. We've got gold-plated pins all inside of every single one of these ports right here. A little bit of gold plating on the end of these guys right here, these audio plugs. What else we got hanging about? All right, on the back here, some more IC chips with the legs on each side. We've got a couple flat packs as well. These little barrels are going to be some aluminum. Depending on price, you might just be better off leaving them on there, depending on what you get for your boards and or aluminum pricing. And we got a couple LED lights in here with, most of the time they have a single gold bond wire in them. Another one down here. Thank you for them shares. I appreciate y'all. Oh. Singing the wrong lyrics. JS Crow, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Jimmy D with the follow as well. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of those sorts, go ahead and hit the follow button because you'll be also helping me to that 10K mark. All right, nothing but a whole bunch of little silver buttons here. So in each one of these little button barrel looking guy that can have a little bit of trace amounts of gold. We have our LEDs. They're going to have the gold bond wires as well. These are some big buttons right here. Nice big buttons as well. And not much happening on this side. Speaking of buttons. I got to be careful what I say here now. On certain sites, I hear that these go pretty good per pound. So I do have myself a little bucket under the desk to save my buttons so I can, I don't know, I'm struggling here. Struggling, yeah. There you go. There you go. Exactly what Are You Kidding Me said. I'm going to be very careful from now on, I guess, on what I say when it comes to that type of stuff. Last time I ended up getting a restriction, and I wasn't even doing what they were talking about. Need to refuel. There we go. Lovely. 300 people in here. Heck yeah.
Poison on the way. Right now it's Metallica. 105.7 WAEL.
Yeah, man. All right. And that's the inside of a Panasonic phone. I really gotta find my smaller bit. Got ourselves a nice chunky flat pack here with the legs around all four sides. We have a small IC chip here, aluminum capacitors, couple little gold plated pins right in here. We also have an IC chip chilling over here. Once again, we have some more. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think I heard that these guys don't contain anything good. Maybe the other ones that contain some good. I'm going to do more research on my capacitors, all my disc style capacitors. The Panasonic phones, I actually got one in a scrap pickup. If it worked, it would have been like $175. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about prices either about stuff. Anywho, what I seen for my research on them is some of the newer ones. And I have one of the models of just the handset, but it's a different base. Someone offered me $20 for it, but just looking at if I would have had the actual base, the smaller base, and the phone itself, it would have been like $100 and some. Pretty crazy. Yeah, not much happening on these, but we got a couple little tantalum capacitors right here. Still, any board is better than no boards. What's up, Eric? How you doing? I think I missed a couple follows here. Hold on, let me scroll up. Yeah, the buttons there, Buford. Sorry, I missed your comment there. I'm glad I scrolled up. Yeah, I was gonna say, somebody can probably make something out of all those little buttons. That's for sure. And then we got T-Bear with the follow. We got user 5313591516618 with the follow. And we have Emily with a follow. Stub with the share. We got Eric in here. I appreciate everyone coming through. I really need to find that smaller bit. I didn't want to have to open up the new box, but I might have to. This one's all nice and fancy and organized. I'm missing one. This is the one I had inside, in fact. There we go. This is what we need. Might be time to order another one. I usually order one every year. That's because I like to lose all my bits. Yeah. I always say I'm going to take care of it and put everything back, but as you can see, I'm already missing one out of there. Thank you for that that heart me and the Go Popular. I appreciate that. There we go. It's a little better. Uh-oh. We don't like those noises. They're bad noises. Yeah, I know. That makes it no fun, and that's not cool. I was hoping we were going to have a little bit of that, like on cell phones. I was hoping we were going to have some gold underneath there, gold tracing. But unfortunately, we don't. Some more buttons here. Somebody can do something with those. Adam, thank you for that follow. What's up, Proud? How you doing? Thank you for the heart me. And the Go Popular. I got to catch a little bit of your live stream last night there, Proud. Had to take my wife into the doctor. She's having an allergic reaction, so while we were sitting in the waiting area, we were just kind of watching there for a little bit. Then when I got home, it was probably 3:30 in the morning where I'm at, and I seen Scrooge was in there, but I was just so darn tired. I didn't go to bed until about midnight. And then about 1:15, I do believe my wife woke me up, and then we went into the ER. And, yeah. We didn't get home until like 3:30-ish. Last night, it's still last night. Oh, man.
If you're even thinking about new countertops, go with Darboy Stone. Call and schedule an appointment with the granite and quartz experts today, or visit darboystone.com.
Go out for drinks and dinner today to the magnificent Mine Shaft Restaurant, Oshkosh.
What else we got around here?
$24.99.
We got a router.
Get one free. Serving from 11 a.m. Just walk in.
This one will be fun. Got all kinds of nice gold-plated pins in there. We got an almost brand new router here, but it looks so new. You know, I kind of want to... she's got scratches and stuff on it. Someone didn't even peel the paper off of it. You know what? I might set this one off to the side for now. Hey, there we go. It's looking pretty nice down in here. Got some brass spacers in here. Let's get this board off of here. Like I was saying, I don't know how long I'm going to be hanging out for, because I got to get downstairs and clean up some of that too. It's a little chilly out here. Chilly out here, and I need to get my resale area set up more properly before the actual good weather does come along. Larry, thank you for the follow. Alright, big old IC chip right here. That's going to have your gold in it. A couple more smaller ones along the board. We got a transistor... man, I always forget the name of those things. Back of the heat sinks. Transistor, right? No. That's what I always keep calling them all the time, every time. But we do have one sitting right here, though. We have a little half moon is what I like to call them, with the 3 leg packs right here as well. Those can have traces of gold in them. Along the bottom of the board here, we have our buttons. They're going to have a little silver contact in them. And we can't forget this little crystal oscillator right here. Another style of it, not your normal rectangle, smaller rectangle ones. MOSFET! Yes! Every time. Every dang time. Always forget what those are called. I don't know why I have such trouble remembering those. And we got a little bit of brass here. Should be easy enough to just break them off. Nice little brass spacers. Everything does add up. We'll put that over by this copper and aluminum pile I got going on, so they can get lost on my desk. And then I'll find them when I sweep later. Alright, copper pile, brass pile, aluminum pile. There we go. Real simple to snap them off the board. More plastic. These can be a pain in the butt. Sometimes. Ah, there we go. Okay, these won't be so bad. You can just grab them with your pliers or whatever. Just give them a snap. Sometimes they don't come off that easy. There we go. instead of sitting there trying to unscrew everything, just break them off. A little more magnetic steel into our barrel. Once again, we'll go over this board. We got some LED lights. Those have single gold bond wires in them. We got IC chips for your gold recovery as well. Sitting over here, this little black barrel style, that's your diode. They can contain gold as well. And we can't forget about all these beautiful gold-plated pins in here. Better move this brass before I do actually lose it. I can already see some gold inside of this thing right here peeking through. But we're going to go ahead and take care of this guy first. Check with your yard. Most yards are pretty cool with it, but some yards make you clip your plug ends off. I don't have to do that no more, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave that on there for the wire weight. Get $1.70 a pound. Yikes. Yeah. Nothing much in here, but just a little power board, transformer, stuff like that. If anybody else wants that are night owls that like to stay up late, we got Proud in here. He has awesome partnership with Scrooge. Scrooge will teach you how to do the refining, and Proud likes to go live and break stuff down, and he has a lot of valuable information as well. That is for sure. Go ahead and drop him a follow if you haven't already. That guy's really soldered on there. Doesn't look like much is in there. Let's see what's inside this box. Pappy T, thank you for the follow. Just a little power board. We'll go ahead and toss that over into my power supply box that I started over there. Alright. I hope I didn't actually lose connection. That's what Cock's saying up in the corner there. A little too far. Though that's alright, because I probably am going to head on out of here shortly anywho. My fingers are starting to hurt. They're getting cold. I've been out here for a little while during Scrooge's live, and now been out here for like 2 hours now. It's starting to get a little chillier, a little bit later in the night. It was like 26 degrees earlier. I'm gonna clip this wire off of here though. Or try to pull it through. Yeah, she gave it a clip. And a little bit of sheet iron. We are gonna do this Honeywell thing though, that I can see that gold. Do a little cleanup here quick. Dump everything on the floor. This might be an easier one to just boop. appreciate everybody hanging out and dropping those gifts. All those follows. Ooh, alright, I like this. This will be a good one to end on here. Beautiful gold plating right in here. We got ourselves what appears to be some kind of like SIM card. We got two big chunky tantalum capacitors. How's it going, Donald? We just come across a really nice gold plated. You can see the gold flashing all over on this too. We're gonna go ahead and pull this out and see what's on the other side. Possibly if I can get my fingers to work. It's cold out here. Got ourselves a nice little gold wire connector, gold plated connector right there. And on the other side too. Keep forgetting my camera's a little bit more zoomed in than normal. And we got ourselves a little couple BGAs. We got right here in front of my pointer, we have a black tantalum capacitor, a little bit smaller than those bigger orange or yellow ones that we seen earlier. See if I can't pull this off of here. Ah, there we go. Couple more. Oh, we got a gold band crystal oscillator too. Right underneath that pointer, a form of a crystal oscillator with a gold band around it. Very nice. Thank you, Jules, for the heart me. Oh, yeah, if we missed these two, we got our gold plated pins right in here. Ooh, my toes are getting cold. How you been, Jules? Yep, we got ourselves a nice little SIM card style here with some nice gold flashing on there too. Put those into my collection. Overall, nice board from Honeywell. I appreciate it. Yeah, I might take apart one other thing here, but I've been on for just a little bit. It's very cold out here. My fingers hurt. Honeywell has some good gold in it. Nice boards. You can see all along through here. All the gold flashing. All the gold dots and stuff on here. Not a bad board at all. Thank you, Scrooge, for those roses. I appreciate ya. We got our flat pack here with legs around all four sides. A couple more of those chunky yellow tantalum capacitors. Inside this little black square is going to be a copper spool. We got some more aluminum capacitors. I do believe that these are pretty much the same thing. I've never seen this style so much though. Over here, we have a silver contact inside this button. More gold flashing. And another gold band crystal oscillator right here. I almost missed that one. I appreciate that, Scrooge. Thank you very much. Not a bad board at all. Easy to scrap. You know what? I think we are just going to end it on that one. We are going to end it there. I appreciate you. Now, if we only got 29 people in here, but if you want to learn your refining and your gold recovery, go ahead and follow Scrooge. He's dropping all them roses right now. You can see his name over in the chat. But if you want to see what's inside of certain electronics and see some scrap metal recycling videos, go ahead and drop me a follow as well. If you love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of those sorts, hit the follow button because you're going to be helping me towards the 10K mark. I appreciate ya. Thank you, Chris Long 322 for that follow as well. But like I said, it's a little chilly out here this weekend. We went from like 55-degree weather down to 25 degree weather. So yeah, very, very cold out here. I'm not liking it at all. But I'm gonna go inside. I'll probably catch you guys in another live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my phone up on the downstairs monitor and do some cleaning in my resale area. So I appreciate everybody stopping in. Thank you for the gifts, the taps on the screen, and the follows. And we'll definitely catch you in the next one, guys.